Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Into the box, Jonathan Daza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for
From the stretch.
the center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
Ball, that's inside.
No outs.
Now the 2-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The 2-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And he will fight the Cactus League sky as he puts this one away for route number 1. First pitch of the AB on its way. Garrett Vincent comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. No balls and 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Here we go.
2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
2 outs here.
Hit back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here is Big Daddy, Big Daddy.
The pitcher, Big Daddy, Big Daddy.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Golden gets there for the catch, and that ends. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. That misses 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Bouncer to the left side. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Batting fifth.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
On the ground to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and a guy shoots one through the right side.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there, not in time. Next to hit is Casey Golden. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Elias Diaz the next to hit. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better, giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now is German Marquez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
German Marquez.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Daza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1.
Plays that one now.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. And stepping in, Garrett Hampson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Down the left field line and deep.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
1 down. 1 down.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The batter number 9.
And the pitch. Andrelton Simmons is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 1-1 home. A double play ball to second. 4. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The first baseman.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
McMahon.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Way to battle right there. Soft liner to right, just lands in front of the right fielder. We like to refer to that up in the booth as a long double.
Josh Fuentes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Turner has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next for the Dodgers, Big Daddy, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring in Jalen Davis. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. In time.
Man, I love this play. It makes me miss playing third base right here. He smothered it with the dive, and I love how fast he got to his feet, set his shoulders, and threw an absolute bullet across the diamond.
Casey Golden comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So now here is Elias Diaz, grounded out in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way.
Ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there. 3-1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Walker Buehler is on his way to the mound. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Rockies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Will Afternoon baseball here on the show. So now here is Eloy Jimenez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. 3-2 pitch. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. Big Daddy is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And now here is Big Daddy,
The left fielder
from the
Big
stretch.
Daddy. Big Daddy.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So they pick. Next up is Big Daddy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. This is pulled into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The second baseman.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Madrigal.
Big Daddy is there, and he has it for the out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Swinging a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And into bat next is Luis Robert. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Big Daddy, Big Daddy.
The left fielder, Big Daddy.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 now. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Now at the plate is Big Daddy, Big Daddy. One away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dean will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Madison Bumgarner gets the start for Arizona in this one. So next to bat will be Big Daddy, Big Daddy.
Big Daddy, Big Daddy.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. And now in the box, Carson Kelly.
Fifth, the catcher, Carson.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running. Now it'll be Big Daddy, Big Daddy off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around in the inning. So here's Eduardo Escobar. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's 1 for 3.
Eduardo Escobar.
Hit in the air out toward left. Big Daddy is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in will be Big Daddy, Big Daddy. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Your attention, please. Pitching to the diamond. Number 16, Jim.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in is Big Daddy, Big Daddy. He bounced out last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means 5-1 the final total in today. And road. Afternoon baseball here. So a runner on second. Nate Lowe. Now to the plate. Here is Big Daddy, Big Daddy.
The left fielder, Big Daddy, Big Daddy.
Bouncer to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And now. So next to hit is Big Daddy grounded out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Rios stands at first with one out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two. Here's the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses. Ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away. At the plate now. Stepping in once.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Big Daddy.
The left field.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Calhoun comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Pinch hitting for the Rays. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Kevin.
Now to bat, Big Daddy flew out last time up.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happened?
14-7. On until
that's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep on. You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it.
afternoon baseball here. So now here is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Cronenworth.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. On the ground softly towards second. Reined in. And quickly there are two away. Next it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And that misses ball one. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Still 1-2. Now the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Manny Machado now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Chop toward the second baseman. Turner's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And inning.
4-4. Take the base.
So now the pitcher, Big Daddy. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
1-2.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Again, a 1-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Will Myers. And that misses inside 1-0. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Pitch on the way.
Count's full.
On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, here is Eric Hosmer.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count. Having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
Trent Grisham stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A double play ball to second. 4. The throw pulls him off the bag. Following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And now it'll be the catcher, Luis Camposano. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that pitch.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Hosmer on second. Grisham is over at first with one away. Hit sharply on the ground. Bellinger fields cleanly. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
That's down into left center for a base hit. One run is scored. It's cut off, so all three runners are in to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all.
15-6, the final tally in this very end. We are under the lights this evening. Next up, Big Daddy. First pitch coming, here it is.
Big Daddy.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trammell is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. Digging in now for the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Number 19. Incident for Los Angeles. Number 8. Bat. McKinstry. Pinch hitting. Number 56. Pinch. Now pinch hitting.
Next to dig in, Big Daddy grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now.
Big Daddy.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
The 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Big Daddy. Big Daddy. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little.
Next for Seattle, Shedlong Jr.
Third baseman, number 4.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Big Daddy is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to credited. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your 2022 Milwaukee.
He's out.
Digging in now for the Brewers. Digging in next, Big Daddy, Big Daddy.
The left fielder, Big Daddy, Big Daddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Campaneris gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The throw to Defoe. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Big Daddy, Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out. So it's a runner. Next up for Los Angeles, Big Daddy, Big Daddy, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Big Daddy.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Right side, but it's well foul. Campaneris stands at second with no outs. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up.
Come on, beat it out.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now into the box. Big Daddy, Big Daddy. He bounced out last time up.
Big Daddy.
First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would have...
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. Next one.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. So stepping in. Now that comes 4-hole. Stepping in next, Big Daddy, Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
A ball and no strikes. And this will be fouled away. A 1-1.
2-1.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. Bottom of the inning now. Up next, Big Daddy, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. Out in front of it, strike one. Campaneris aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The relay throw, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Next to hit will be Wilson. So now into the box is Big Daddy, singled in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready to go.
Your attention,
So kicking off the top of the 9th is Big Daddy, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Strike one to start the at-bat.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Lifted down the line in left. He'll try again, 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. full count. As that misses, it's 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. The relay, and he'll make it to third with a triple. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Los Angeles. Afternoon baseball here on Big Daddy, the Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Striding in for Oakland, Lázaro Armenteros. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Armenteros.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
Hey, we got one here.
And the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, 2.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right side. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3, go. New inning set to get underway. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollock looking up. Gone!
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Line drive base hit. Standing in now, Aramis Garcia. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. first shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Jack McCarthy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Now to the plate, Lázaro Armenteros struck out in his last trip to the plate. The first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Rounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Armenteros on at first, nobody out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Turner for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson. 1-0 the count. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, that's inside.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. In there, on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Matt Chapman. Runner in scoring position with Sergan. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And over to third now is the runner. 2 outs here with a runner at third. All even now, 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam. Bottom of the third now. And next will be the pitcher, Big Daddy.
The pitcher, Big Daddy.
And he gets ahead 0-1. swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when
Now
the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch inside. The throw in time, and he is nailed at second.
Well, he just showed off like he's
ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ramon Laureano is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Laureano is retired, and there's one away. So one out and nobody aboard. And up next, the outfielder Steven Piscotty. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Stepping in now, Aramis Garcia, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Paul Blackburn. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Big Daddy is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jack McCarthy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Into the box, Lázaro Armenteros. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Carlos Correa is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Matt Olson is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Here comes the 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a line drive. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to Zach McKinstry will come on to pinch hit. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. In the 8th.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Next will be the Cleveland. So a runner at first. So here is Big Daddy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now here it comes. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up is Big Daddy, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now? Ready now for El. And now the designated. Next, here is Big Daddy, singled in his last at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And the ball is dropped.
Stand up, stand up.
And those are plays that cost you.
Here's Randall Gritch. To the plate now. Seventh inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder. Big Daddy, lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. White, a 25-year-old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to stand in is Big Daddy. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. 2 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Come on now.
Lays off, and it's 3-0.
3 balls. No
Zach
strike.
McKinstry would be next. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting it. 13-2 is the rather one in this one.
I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. Let's make the most, say a toast before we know.
This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitchers.
There is rain in the area, but so now here is Big Daddy, looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Big Daddy.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1 on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davidson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, switch hitter. Next will be the distance. Ready now is Big Daddy. Big Daddy flew out last time up.
Big Daddy. Big Daddy.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. No one on with one. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next it'll be the outfielder. Big Daddy. Big Daddy. Check swing called strike 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
In there, a base hit.
Find the ball.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but
and stepping in, Big Daddy. Big Daddy singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Next to hit is Big Daddy. Big Daddy. He's 2 for 4 in this one. Now here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
these are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Tulsa wrote an
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo.
Welcome into this presentation of now at the plate, Big Daddy, Big Daddy.
Third, the left fielder, Big Daddy. Big
set
Daddy.
and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now here is... Next up is Big Daddy, Big Daddy, and their runners at the corners now.
Hey, let it fly.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So now it'll be
Your attention.
all set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Big Daddy, Big Daddy. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Now at the plate. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Big Daddy, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Comes set, the 0-1. This is in the air out to left field. Davidson is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand it. Next, it'll be Emmanuel Rivera. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. It's gone! They've taken the lead in the air. And it's a 4-3 finish. Through late.
Wow. Check. Cake boss, fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a damn right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there.
Welcome to MLB The Show. And now in the box, Big Daddy. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Perkins will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding forward now. So next to bat will be Big Daddy. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across. Digging in will be Big Daddy. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Striding in. Now it'll be Big Daddy. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head. Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself.
And now, Big Daddy. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he is in there.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first.
So the lineup flips over. And
your attention.
So next to hit is Court Peterson. Flew out last time up.
Number 20, Court Peterson.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. To propel.
Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Got it. Going live, good in the show. Got a call board if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call board if you got it.
Minor League Baseball is live. Now to the plate, here is Big Daddy,
Batting
Big Daddy.
fifth, the designated hitter, Big
But
Daddy.
fastball
Big
inside,
Daddy.
ball one.
Good lead, good lead.
Change up low, 2-0.
No strike.
Now the pitch.
That's ball three.
DJ Peters will be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. One out, nobody on. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Every pitcher looks to get off.
At the plate now is Big Daddy, Big Daddy.
Leading off,
Leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Luis trying to get there. The 2-1. Line hard to center field. Brunk is right there, one down. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat. Big Daddy, Big Daddy, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there, base hit. So stepping in is DJ Peters, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And he misses ball four, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. So stepping in is Jake Peters, the potential tying run for him at third base. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with two away now. Now to bat, Richie Francisco trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Grounded to the right.
All right, come on, baby.
Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out. Stepping in once again is Big Daddy, Big Daddy, singled in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Davidson is on his way home, and a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Now at the plate, here is DJ Peters, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. This one's flared toward left center. Savage ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next, it'll be Jake Peter, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Velasquez is there to make the catch, and with that, out win.